Hi guys, I need just to show you the setup that I have done for multivariate test here. So we have this website, contact us forum. We are showing different variations for this component, and I'm using this functionality from Sitecore to show that variance. So as you see here, we have like 6 fields here, but when you open it in different session, it will start showing you different forms or the different variants. It's different one here. As you see, refresh again, it should show you something else. We have like F5 again. Okay, you see it's showing me something or something different. So we have like four variants plus one, which is the original form. So in total, we have 5 variants for this component. So what I have done from Sitecore, this is the live CMS. Okay, is the live one, the live website. From market control panel, let me open the content editor as well. Okay. In market control panel, we have goals, math, tags. We have 5 forms. Each one, I put 10 points for each one as score, as value. We have set up like 5 goals here, and by code, I'm registering these goals by code here. Show that. Based on the selection, I'm triggered the goal. I'm passing the goal ID here. Never mind, it's not template ID, it's goal ID, but these are the goal ID. For example, this is submit default. You can see here. It's the ID B3 in the end. C7D, it's here. Yeah, so all are correct. Anyways, if you go to content editor, the test is already running since 3 weeks until now, still running. If you go to the contact us page, you will see there is active test here, and the item contains more than one test. Presentation details we have added on the final layout contact form. If you go here, we have the contact form. If you click on test, you can see all the forms, and we are using data source. So I have one component. I'm not using this option because I have only one component, and when I register the goal, I'm assuming that this data source, I'm working based on this data source. And this data source, I select what field I need. Localhost, this is contact us form A. So residential here, for example, I can select what field that it needs to be displayed. And because I'm using one component, I need something to tell me what goal should I register in the code. So I'm using something called versions here. So if A, I'm registering goal A. If B, I'm registering goal B based on the selection here. Form version, it's called. So if I go here, it's show me B. If I go here, it's telling me C. That's it. So the A/B testing functionality is working fine. It's showing me all the forms in the website here. I have no problem here. Okay. Until first week, everything was working fine from Experience Analytics. If you go to Experience Analytics, you can see here goals. You can see number of gold or the number of registered goals here, the correct number. Okay. This number was much more than these numbers. This is not correct numbers. So it was much more. It's not like this. Okay. Now I can see 35, 15. I don't know if you also 2 days ago when I sent it, it was 37. So now it's 35. It doesn't make sense. And the other issue that I have, these are the keys that I'm using for the goals. So number of visit for each variant, it should be displayed here, right? This is what I know. So here it's showing me 35, 35. It's showing me the same number of triggered goals or the same count of triggered goals, which is doesn't make sense. So because I may visit the page 100 times, but I need to register my goal for 35 times. So that's it. There is something doesn't make sense. So I feel there is something with the reporting service. I don't know. I don't know honestly, and I don't know from where I can have a look for this query. I didn't find it. I remember there's here something for Sitecore queries. You can find them here in the core database and the master database, right? If you go to content editor, system, uh, setting analytics, I think. Yes, reporting query. There is something for report queries here. I tried to find that query here. I wasn't able to find it. So I think it's written only by code. There is no query for that. I don't know. And thank you so much for your support. Thanks.